Today's horoscope, Scorpio September 2nd, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The satisfaction that comes from following through on your own intentions is a feeling no one else can give to you. Having the courage to make yourself the priority will enable you to learn this valuable lesson. Have you made clear choices about your exercise routine? Or have you found yourself unhappy in what you have tried? As long as you are actively pursuing this vital avenue of life, it will become easier to put yourself first in other situations, love and work, to name just two. Wow! What energy you have! Luck, faith, and enthusiasm will be with you these days. But be careful about being too impatient in all that you undertake, because this could play you a trick and harm your success. To canalize your voracious appetite and ardent desires, do some sports, walk or take a stroll with the dog, why not? But above all, don't take it against everyone else that they don't feel as great as you. Just as Uranus comes to a standstill ahead of its retrograde turn in your relationship sector tomorrow, Pluto is just a day away from retrograding back into your communication sector. Within hours of each other, Uranus will open doors to the past and then Pluto will follow through those same doors. This sequence coincides with the dwarf planet Ceres having recently turned direct in your communication sector earlier in the week, and now Mercury, the planet of communication, is experiencing his first weekend back in direct motion. You have had a chance to prepare for these significant movements. It is just as Uranus has reached his last full day in direct motion in your relationship sector that the dwarf planet Ceres is spending her first weekend in direct motion in your communication sector. With Pluto retrograding back into your communication sector tomorrow, it is the months that Ceres has spent in retrograde motion that has prepared you for a turnaround that will make it even easier to give your relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Your social life is due to suffer some turbulence. You feel put down by friends and family or even get into arguments with them. Take a critical look at yourself. Perhaps you are asking too much of your loved ones. Hold back a little and resolve the issues by talking to them instead of trying to have your own way all the time. Someone close to you takes their mask off for a moment and you're not sure if you like what you see. It'll take some getting used to, but you can cope. A tendency to rush into romance scares off potential candidates for your love. Such a forceful approach can have an adverse effect on the person you desire. If you're not looking for rejection, try to develop a gentler and serene attitude, then those you meet find you to be a far more attractive proposition to date. Spiritual passion is tempered by romantic desire today, and you're likely to want to pursue both. Perhaps your romantic partner is as spiritually inclined as you are, and you both aspire to the same ends. Much of the passion you're feeling wells from deep within you, so if you are creatively inclined in any way, you may want to memorialize these feelings through writing, painting or music. Enjoy your day. Getting out and experiencing the joy of life will prove to be great for you on this day. This may not always feel within your reach, with hectic schedules, responsibilities to meet and current world events, yet it's important to just enjoy things once in a while. A walk in the park, a lunch out with a friend, if possible, or spending some extra time with a pet can be tremendously rewarding. You'll feel refreshed and rejuvenated if you do this more often. While Mercury left your career sector yesterday, this has left you with the means to keep your head in the game as the stars continue to align and evolve across the income, work, and career fronts. However, this takes away a need to overthink things, and with Venus still 7 days away from your career sector, there is a chance to pull back and observe. Today, the focus is more on the other side of life's fence, with the moon forming a friendly aspect to Venus as she moves into her final 7 days in an adventurous part of your chart. A friendly aspect between Venus, in her last full week in an adventurous part of your chart, and the asteroid Juno, in her early weeks in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, is doing more than bring a sense of romance, adventure, and nostalgia together. This is a prelude to the same aspect with dreamy Neptune in just a few days, something that will give the spirit of romance and adventure a serious boost. Daily Planetary Overview. Get ready to feel the winds of change as Uranus stations retrograde in Taurus, bringing a funky and unpredictable vibe to the forefront. This retrograde isn't just about external shifts, it's a call for an internal revolution, a time to reflect and reassess. What's even more intriguing is that this energy is amplified by Pluto also moving retrograde as it re-enters Capricorn. When two powerful planets like these hit rewind at the same time, it's an invitation to slow down, ground yourself, and find stability amidst the cosmic chaos. Have you ever felt like life was pulling you in so many different directions that you forgot to just be where you are? This retrograde season is a reminder to center yourself, to be present where your feet are planted instead of getting tangled up in the what-ifs of the past or the uncertainties of the future. This is the perfect time to reconnect with yourself and rediscover the simple joys that come from living in the moment. There's something deeply grounding about being fully present, and it allows you to navigate the shifts with a sense of calm and purpose. Have you ever noticed how your perspective changes when you take a step back and breathe, letting go of the need to control everything? That's the kind of energy you're encouraged to embrace right now. It's about trusting that even in the midst of change, you have the power to stay rooted and strong. One of the gifts of this retrograde season is your ability to connect with others in meaningful ways. People admire your conversational skills, and your talent for bringing people together is shining even brighter. Have you ever played matchmaker between friends, introducing people you just knew would click? Today, your intuition about who fits well together is spot on, and others are drawn to your resourcefulness and ability to create harmony. Don't be surprised if a casual encounter turns into something more significant, whether that's a deepening friendship, a new romance, or an exciting collaboration. You're in a sweet spot right now, where your efforts feel effortless, and your interactions bring you genuine joy and satisfaction. Don't be afraid to share your ideas and dreams with your closest friends and family. They're here to support you and cheer you on every step of the way. Have you ever had that feeling of excitement when the people you care about rally around your vision, encouraging you to take the leap? Now is the time to talk to them, because their encouragement will boost your confidence even more. There are changes in store, especially when it comes to your finances. It's the perfect opportunity to make your ideas known and see how others respond. You may even receive some advice that could turn out to be lucrative in the long run. But remember, it's easy to get caught up in the details, so don't let trivialities sap your inspiration. Stay focused on the bigger picture and keep your energy aligned with your goals. Have you ever noticed how getting bogged down in the small stuff can cloud your vision? This is your reminder to stay above it and keep your eyes on the prize. When it comes to your personal relationships, remember that you don't have to fight every battle or create unnecessary drama. Have you ever found that avoiding awkward situations or stepping back from conflict can actually bring more peace and understanding into your life? Your apathy toward unnecessary drama shows that you're ready to be flexible and considerate toward the people close to you. By showing a little imagination and sharing your emotions, you can give your love life the boost it needs. This is a time for deepening connections and rediscovering the romance in your relationships. Your finances are also entering a positive phase. If you've been feeling stuck or worried about underachieving, things are about to change. The old obstacles that have been holding you back are falling away, and your business instincts are reawakening. Have you ever had that feeling when you suddenly realize that the path is clear and the right opportunities are within reach? That's what you can expect now. Don't hesitate when the right opportunity presents itself. You won't regret taking the next step forward. This is a time of renewal, growth, and positive change. So embrace the energy around you, trust in the process, and take those first steps toward the future you've been dreaming of. Share your thoughts, your ideas, and your goals, because the universe is listening, and it's ready to support you on your journey to success.